Trucker Dump for March 29th, 2009, Episode 6. Life is good.
Welcome to Trucker Dump, where you'll get one driver's insights and sometimes humorous views of truck driving and the trucking industry, and pretty much anything else he feels like dumping on you. This podcast is brought to you by AboutTruckDriving.com. Resources to help you understand the world of truck driving through the use of stories and a pathetic attempt at humor.
Howdy doody, Todd McCann here. Welcome back to the festivities. Today's post is a good example of why the blog is called Trucker Dump. I love the fact that it's a giant dumping ground for what's on my mind. Since I am a trucker, and the majority of these posts were written while I was sitting in my truck, naturally trucking issues will pop up most of the time. But I never wanted to be tied to only writing about trucking. Today I branch out. While trucking does rear its butt-ugly head every now and then, the majority of this post has nothing to do with it. So let's put on a happy face with Life is Good. Okay, I admit I've been a bit grouchy lately. These recurring electrical issues on my truck are putting me into a funk. That's why I'm going in the opposite direction today. Have you ever seen those t-shirts with the little stick figure designs that have a happy little saying on them? Their slogan is, Life is Good. The evil overlord bought me one with the stick figure golfer on it, and the caption says, Be the ball. So in that tradition, I've decided to make a list of things that make life good. Without further ado, and in no particular order, I give you my Life is Good list of things that make me happy. Faith in God and the love of family. Getting out of the sand trap in one stroke, rare as that might be. Snow-covered scenery, but dry roads. My spiffy new 15-inch MacBook Pro. A pair of shoes that make your feet melt when you put them on. The fact that when the evil overlord touches me anywhere on the head, neck, back, or shoulders, I feel a strange, stress-sucking effect happening, even after 15 years. Surprising a cat and watching it wig out. The smell of bacon in the morning. A dispatcher that tells you the truth, even if the truth sucks. A Saturday night video game marathon with all three nephews and the evil overlord, and the yelling and screaming that goes along with it. The fact that I have a wife who likes video games at all. Finding a truck stop with both hot water and decent water pressure. My mom's chocolate chip cookies and my mother-in-law's chicken and noodles. Singing at the top of my lungs while alone in the car. Rock and roll! A long stretch of smooth road. The feeling of accomplishment you get when you finally beat a big boss in a video game after the 50th try. Seeing any bird of prey looking for lunch. The magic that is fitting 5,494 songs on one small iPod, and it only being half full. Enjoying the bubble wrap in the package more than the item you received. Hanging up on telemarketers. The friendly driver in the car that helps the big rig switch lanes. Finding an ATM with no fees. Seeing the look of astonishment on everyone's faces when I complete a household task without screwing anything up. Watching a helicopter take off or land. All 7 Harry Potter books, especially the audiobook versions. The movies are good, but the books are where it's at. The fact that the evil overlord rarely cries, nor does she need constant reassurance of her self-worth, and she can't stand Oprah. Pulling into a jam-packed truck stop at 3 a.m., and just before you accept that there aren't any parking spots, a driver pulls out of one right in front of you. The quiet of pre-dawn. Hitting every green light as you go through town, especially when you're in your truck and you're on your way home after 3 weeks of over-the-road driving. Smiling and happily waving at a driver who just flipped me off. So there you have it. Of course, this isn't an all-inclusive list, but it's a good start. Next post? What else? But life is crap. So, what makes you happy? What makes life good for you? Leave your Life is Good list by typing TD006 into the search bar at abouttruckdriving.com and go into the comments section. Or if you'd prefer, you can reach me through email at truckerdump@gmail.com. No chance you'll fit your list into one Twitter message, but you could follow at Todd McCann and give me a holler anyway. My name is spelled with 2 D's, 2 C's, and 2 N's. And hey, when you got a spare second or two, please pop into the iTunes store and leave a short review of the show. Constructive criticism is welcome. Well, thanks for listening to today's show. So until next time, which of course will be a craptastic time for everyone, drive safe and stay out of my way.